Hello and welcome to Lingemi, your podcast for learning real English for real life. I'm your host, Sarah, and I have a question for you. Imagine this. It's your first day back at work or university after the Christmas break. Someone smiles at you and says, "So, what did you get up to?" You understand the question, but suddenly your mind goes blank. You don't want to sound boring. You don't want to sound too informal. And you definitely don't want to sound unsure. If that situation sounds familiar, you're in the right place. In today's episode, you'll learn how to handle this small talk confidently, how to talk about your Christmas break in a natural, relaxed, and strong way. You'll hear a real conversation, notice useful phrases, and practice language you can use immediately, especially if you are a pre-intermediate learner. So, stay with me. Because by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say next time someone asks about your holidays. Let's listen to Joseph and Leila.
Hey, Leila. Happy New Year. How was your Christmas break?
Oh, hey, Joseph. Happy New Year to you too. It was really good. Thanks. Pretty low-key, actually. How about yours?
Mine was decent. A bit of a mix. I did get up to a bit of gaming with my mates, but mostly I tried to stay in rather than go out. It felt nice to just chill, you know?
I get that. I kind of did the same. I spent a lot of quality time with my family, which was lovely. We haven't all been together for ages, so it was nice to just relax and catch up properly.
Yeah, that sounds great. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of things during term time, so having that dedicated time to just be with people you care about is important. Did you do anything special with them?
We had a big Christmas dinner, obviously, and then just watched a lot of old movies. My mom got really into baking this year, so we had an endless supply of cookies and cakes. It was a bit dangerous for the waistline, but worth it.
Haha, I can imagine. My sister tried to get me to bake with her, but I'm really not that coordinated in the kitchen. I'm more of a read a book by the fire kind of person. Did you get into any new habits during the holidays?
Actually, yes. I started getting into the habit of waking up a little earlier each day, even on my days off. I used to be such a lying person, but I found that if I got up around 8, I had so much more time for myself before everyone else was up and about. I'd have a coffee or just sit and think. It felt really productive, but in a calm way.
That's a good habit to get into. I'm definitely more of a night owl, but I can see the appeal. I did manage to get into the habit of going for a walk every day though, even if it was just around the block. It helped clear my head, especially with all the food and the general chaos of the holidays.
Oh, that's a good one. I should try and maintain that. I did manage to get through a couple of books I'd been meaning to read for ages. That was satisfying. It's funny how much more time you seem to have when you're not rushing to lectures or assignments.
Totally. I feel like I've been recharged, though, ready to tackle the next term, though I am already dreading the workload.
Tell me about it. I saw the reading list for my seminar next week and my heart sank a little. But hey, at least we're back, right? And we can grab coffee.
Definitely. Sounds like a plan. So, apart from the reading list, what are you looking forward to this term?
Good question. I'm actually quite looking forward to the research project we have to do in our social psychology module. It seems like a lot of work, but the topic is really interesting, and I think it'll be a good chance to explore something I'm passionate about. What about you?
I'm excited about the guest lecture series we've got lined up for our sociology module. Some of the speakers are really big names in the field, and I'm hoping to learn a lot from their insights. Plus, it's always good to hear different perspectives.
That sounds brilliant. I hope I've signed up for the right notifications for those. It's so easy to miss out on these things.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. So, are you heading back to the library now, or do you have a bit of time before your next commitment?
I've got about an hour. I was just going to grab another coffee and maybe check my emails. You?
I'm free for a bit longer. I was thinking of heading to the student union for lunch.
Great. So, are you excited about getting back into the swing of things with your studies?
I am, yes. I've missed the academic challenge, surprisingly. It's nice to have something to focus on, even if it's stressful.
I completely agree. I'm ready to get back into the routine and see what this term brings.
Me too. Well, it's been great catching up, Leila. Enjoy your lunch.
You too, Joseph. See you around campus.
Welcome back to our English vocabulary review. Now, we're going to look at some useful phrases that will help you talk about your free time and your plans, especially around holidays. These are great for B1 level learners. Listen and repeat. Let's start with our first phrase, the Christmas break. The Christmas break means the holiday period around Christmas when people often don't have to work or go to school. For example, I'm really looking forward to the Christmas break so I can relax. Next, get up to something. This phrasal verb means to do something, often something mischievous or secret, or just something that occupies your time. For example, what did you get up to during the long weekend? Our third phrase is stay in rather than go out. This means to remain at home instead of leaving to do something or go somewhere. For example, on cold evenings, I prefer to stay in rather than go out. Moving on, we have spend quality time with. This means to spend time with someone in a focused and meaningful way, giving them your full attention. For example, it's important to spend quality time with your family during the holidays. The fifth item on our list is get into the habit of. This means to start doing something regularly until it becomes a normal part of your routine. For example, I'm trying to get into the habit of exercising every morning. And finally, we have catch up with someone. This means to talk to someone you haven't seen for a while to find out what they've been doing. For example, I'm meeting an old friend for coffee to catch up. Now, it's your turn. How was your break? What did you do? Was it busy or quiet? How were your habits different from usual? How did the break make you feel? Try to use these phrases in your own sentences. See you next time.